Get ready for the next battle.
What's going on, YouTube? This is D Riggedy Wreck here with Argo, bringing you another Gundam Card Game feature match here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed today's feature match, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as always, for future content. A couple updates before we get into the match, though. Firstly, from our giveaway livestream this past Saturday, again, thank you for everybody that participated, and congratulations to our winners. If you didn't receive an email from us, or you didn't get a notification in your email inbox there, definitely check your email inbox from us. We send out requests to the winners there for mailing information, so we can go ahead and send you out your prize. And the second update, we are doing a trip to Tokyo in the beginning of October here. We're going to be trying to do a live stream of a couple of the tours of different shops there for Bandai and Bushiroad and the like there. So stay tuned, keep your notifications updated for when we do announce our live stream dates while we were on that trip there over in Tokyo there. But getting into today's match, on the right, piloted by my buddy Mark, he's running it back with Blue-White Earth Federation. A little bit different and a stray away from the blue-white blockers that you've been seeing mostly out of set 1 here. And on the left, piloted by myself, we've got Red White Justice Gundam ZAFT. A little bit different from the blue-red list that I was running it back with before. Reintroducing White with the Justice Gundam package there and some other tech choices as well with the ZAFT engine. We're going to see if we can't keep pace with something a bit more aggressive in the Blue-White Earth Federation package that my buddy Mark here is running there. It's a little bit more aggressive than the blue-white blockers. Again, they've been mostly seeing in the meta following the release of set 1 there. But no real action between the two of us up into turn 3, turn 4 there. Mark does throw down a Jigen on his turn 2 there with the Amuro pair on his turn 3 at level 4 with the EX resource there. And then we're getting into our turn 4 here. We're going to pay 2 each for a Legao and a Dual Gundam. And originally I didn't have too much love for the Legao. I thought it was a little underwhelming, but there are some instances where it becomes really key if you just fully focus in on some of the cards that do give AP, like the Buster Gundam and then some of the event cards that'll let you give AP during combat there. It lets you hit the numbers for the Legao, so you're able to get the 5 AP to then be able to ping something for 2 when you're attacking an enemy unit there. And then the Dual Gundam, of course, is just super good. It just needs the extra 2 AP bump just to get the Breach 3. And in most instances there, it's going to be really key for being able to ping into the shield area there. Following an Overflowing Affection, Mark's going to throw down an RX-78 on his turn 4. He's contemplating blowing up the EX resource there. I don't think he's going to. I know I see the Salem Moss in his hand there, but I don't think he's going to throw that on for the pair this turn. He's going to start by swinging Jigen into EX base and then passing the turn. A little uneventful for turn 4 there. Definitely want to be more aggressive, but I don't think he has the right cards in hand to be able to go ahead and make the plays he wants to at this stage in the game. Getting into turn 5, though, we're going to throw down a Buster. And we're going to follow that by linking the AETHER to the Legao. And it's going to let us attack an enemy active unit that's level 5 or lower this turn. So with the Legao plus the Buster Gundam support, we're going to swing into the RX-78 for lethal and then pinging the remaining 2 HP off of the Jigen, trading back 3 damage to the Legao, and then swinging into EX base with the Dual Gundam. Really solid play. A really good way to benefit off the AETHER not having either the Aegis Gundam or the Mobile Armor mode at this stage in the game, and I don't think we'd want to throw him onto anything else other than maybe the Dual Gundam. Mark's turn 5, though, or turn 5. He's going to throw down the Unicorn mode Unicorn Gundam with the Bandager. He's going to get that draw there. He's going to be able to swing. It's going to come down if he has the Destroy mode in hand to make the full combo. If he does, he'll be able to utilize that EX resource for a second swing this turn. He's going to start by swinging the Unicorn mode into the Legao. That's going to eliminate that. It would normally trade damage back, but he is going to blow it up anyway to play the Destroy mode out for free. He's going to discard the Gun Cannon with the effect of the Unicorn mode to add the Bandager back, and then replay it to the Destroy mode, blowing up that EX resource there, and then swinging into my Buster, taking back 1 damage. That'll be the end of Mark's turn 5, passing it back to us for turn 6. Still sitting comfy with the 2 dual Gundams on the board there. It's going to come down if we can make the additional AP to give the breach 3. So we're going to swing in to the destroy mode, and he's going to have no defensive action. So our offensive action, we're going to throw down a Desert Tiger to give it an additional 3 AP, making 6, and then giving it the breach 3. Destroying the destroy mode, and then taking a shield card from Mark there. Following up with another shield attack with the other dual Gundam on the board. We're going to follow those 2 attacks up with a Vesalius and a Buster Gundam, and that'll be the end of our turn 6. Really solid pacing on our end there. I definitely think that Mark's been having a bit of a tough time trying to establish a board to be able to benefit from cards like the Jigen, to be able to fill a board in mass. He has a decent sized hand though, so it's going to come down to if he's just missing some key pieces. I see he has a Show of Resolve in hand. He's going to throw down RX-78 with the Amuro Link. He's going to tap down the Buster Gundam there that I just played. And he's going to basically free trade into the Buster there. He's going to take 1 back, but the Repair 2 is going to give him back that HP at the end of the turn anyhow. Going to follow that up by playing a Rizel. And that'll be the end of Mark's turn 6. Passing it back to us for our turn 7. Definitely think we're missing some key pieces here. I see an Atherin and a dual Gundam. We're missing the EZAC there, so we're not going to be able to do a full combo with the dual Gundam this turn if we decide to do that. We're going to Desert Tiger once again on the dual Gundam there. We're going to swing into Mark's RX-78 to trade and then deal 1-2 shield. I'm really just keeping an advantage by having the ability to breach into shield there, because we're keeping no real board state. Getting into the mid game now. We're going to follow that up with a dual Gundam. We're going to pass the turn, no pair or link. I think at this stage I really just want to see the EZAC there to proc the effect of the dual Gundam. Mark's going to start his turn off with a Show of Resolve. Definitely been seeing a lot of his draw engine this game there. I think it's 3 between the 2 overflowings and then the Show of Resolve there. And then off of that Show of Resolve, he does draw the RX-78 Amuro pair. He's going to get that. He's going to tap down the dual Gundam, trade in with the Rizel, and then swing into life with the RX-78. Rounding off Mark's turn 7, passing it back to us for turn 8. Definitely been a really interesting battle of attrition. Just trading into each other's units and trying to whittle each other down. And I think in this instance, Mark would normally have a decent matchup against this because he has both the draw engine of the blue and the white, versus myself, I only have the overflowing affections here, which I have not been seeing a whole lot this game, unfortunately. We're going to start our turn 8 off with a Buster Gundam, following up a Gamao base play, and that'll be the end of our turn 8. A little underwhelming. And once again, Mark follows up with another overflowing affection. Draws 2 and then pitches the Sayla. He's going to throw down 3, 6. Oh, it looks like he's going to hard cast the destroy mode. And he's going to follow that up with the Bandager Link. Really solid. He has the play. He's going to get the draw off that. He's going to swing Gamao, rest, and then trade into my Buster with the RX-78. Definitely establishing a lot more board presence than myself at this stage in the game. Unfortunately, we're just missing that draw engine to be able to go full tilt. We do throw down another dual Gundam, and we do have the EZAC this time for the Link. And then the on pair, we're going to be able to check for a ZAFT unit there. We're going to throw down the Bukyu. It's going to give us some semblance of a board back. But it's a little underwhelming in the face of an RX-78 Link and a Destroy Mode Link. So we're going to support with the Bukyu, and then we're going to destroy the Destroy Mode in a trade. And that'll be the end of our turn 9. Definitely a really hard battle of attrition at this stage in the game. Coming down to 2 or less units on the board at any given point in the game, fortunately. And once again, Mark throws down another overflowing affection for the draw. Really getting lucky to see the draw engine there. Dinkelberg. The good old Timmy Turner's dad meme. This is where I'd put my overflowing affection if I had one. And he's gonna pay 3, 4 for a Unicorn Gundam and another Bandager. He's got another link pair with the Unicorn Gundam and the Bandager. And he just the draw power isn't, and then another show of resolve. Man is seeing all of his draw engine this game. Absolutely insane. We're gonna burst check though, Egg Mao off of that swing there. And we're getting into our turn 10 here. We're gonna see if we can't do something, because it's basically 3 and 3 apiece. My 2 shield with the base, and then Mark's 3 shield, no base. We really need something to make a comeback here. So we're going to pay 5, and I think it's finally time for the Justice Gundam with the AETHER. So we're gonna get the Fatum 00, and then this turn we'll be able to swing in twice between the Justice and the Fatum. So we're going to go Justice first, and the Justice on attack is going to give the Fatum the ability to attack this turn. So we're going to go Shield, no burst check, thankfully, and then once again with the Fatum, no burst check again. It's down to 1 Shield, and we're going to fully commit. We're going to throw down a Din and another Legao. That's going to tap us out for resources there for the end of our turn 10. Passing it back to Mark for his turn 10. It's going to come down to if he can get through my base and then 2 shield and then a 4th swing for game this turn, but I don't think he's going to have it. He's going to start by crashing into my Justice with the Unicorn mode there, getting the +1 from the RX-78. And then with the trade there, he looks like he's going to contemplate what he wants to get rid of for adding the Bandager back. So he's going to discard the Gym to add the Bandager back. He's going to throw down another Unicorn mode. And then he's going to link pair the Bandager once again. Another draw off of the Bandager link. I don't think he's going to have it to be able to get all 4 attacks through. And realistically speaking, I don't think he would have needed to destroy the Unicorn mode anyway to be able to bounce the Bandager back, to be able to link again with another Unicorn mode. A little bit of an unfortunate situation there, so if he can find a way to clear my board and stall out for at least 1 more turn, potentially, he's going to trade into my Fatum with the RX-78. And he's going to take out base with the 2nd Unicorn mode. He's going to throw down 4 for another Unicorn mode. And then 1 for a gun tank, and that'll be the end of Mark's turn 10. Which is a little unfortunate because I still have 2 attacks here. And unless that face down card in his shield area is a base, this might be game right here in turn 11. We're going to start by swinging the Legao first. And it's going to come down to if that card is a base or not. If it's not, then that is going to be the game for Red White Justice ZAFT. So here it goes. First check. No base, and swing for game with the Din. Thanks again for watching, guys. Again, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And there's 3 of the 4 bases in his deck right there. And the 4th one right there, all at the bottom of his deck. And then once again, thank you again for participating in the giveaway this past Saturday there. Check your email if you did win. And then once again, keep your notifications active for our live stream while we're in Tokyo there. But until the next video, guys, take care.